Plays out of Caputo. It's out to the point, and Brennan. Brennan walks the blue. That deflects off of a player almost into the netting. Huskies still on the offensive. Roberto to Brennan. Brennan shoots. It's blocked. A coin's on it now. Spins away on the forehand. Ben a coin. He holds. Throwing in the direction for a tip. No Husky was able to get a snick on it. A lot of offensive possession time here for the Dogs as the coin holds. Fanned on what looked to be a pass. The Leopards going for a full line change. Brennan trying to work quick. Finds a coin at the line. He flutters this one to the slot area. Papalardo's on the first. Papalardo with the dump to Brennan. Brennan walking down to the corner. Now he comes around the net and comes to the fan side of the rink. He holds that blue line and plays it to a coin. The coin tries to chip up the wall. Doesn't quite make it to Brennan, and now here come the Leopards. Probe gets
wisely just to steer it on target, and he did. And now a face-off win for the Huskies. A blast from the point on the rebound. They score. Huskies
forced him to make a play, and he was able to get some help.
Colin Patterson and Sean McBride on the ice for the Owls. Hagen now on the ice with Drummy. He has Drummy. Drummy back to Hagen, and that's the game winner.
His own face-off.
Brennan with the shot.
Oh, that falls in.
That's going to be 4.
Too many men on the ice. Happens. Part of the game. Huskies got to capitalize like they did last time.
And it's Brennan down low now below the goal line. He's looking for Donovan. Hagen's also on the ice with a coin who shoots it and puts it off the pipe.
He ripped that one.
And the last player mentioned needed here as
that one hurt.
Another. Yeah, Sturm caught that one almost near the throat area.
He's got to have some adrenaline going because that one was ripped.
And there's a third one.
Oh, there it is.
Off the boards to Davis. He snaps and fires and takes the hit after from Cole Brennan.
Brown took it up high by the face-off circle, exchange with Soloway. Soloway held till Brown got to the net front, and they connect for the goal.
Nice keep
Deadly
in.
miss. Brennan now holds Simopoulos to Brennan.
There you go.
Brennan slides it over to Simopoulos. He shoots it low, the rebound. Norwich going to send it. Brennan on it first.
Kind of just dropped perfectly there.
Quick stop and spin. Holds on his backhand strong. Cuts up the middle. So Brennan going to go coast to coast here. He can't even finish that potentially as there was an offsides.
Yeah, just a little bit of a jump there by Donovan, but I like the push by Brennan. I like the confidence by the defense that they've shown carrying the puck up. When you carry it up as a defender, you provide more options because the forwards are already up there anyways.
Walkarius, it goes through his 5-hole. Brennan now loads. He shoots. Another save from Walkarius.
Not quite sure why Aren didn't shoot it there, but he had a prime opportunity.
Brennan now over the blue line. The one-timer that goes off. Oh, a nasty ricochet to the slot area. Simopoulos on the loose puck.
Some chaos. Take advantage of it.
Aaron now playing it over to a coin. A coin over to Simopoulos. Back out to the point, and Brennan. He holds,
nice
he
patience.
Shoots. Deflected to the boards. A coin now. Off the boards to Drummy. Drummy coming out of Gretzky's office to find the coin. Coin holds, he shoots. That goes into the leg of a defender. That was Bertrand with the block. Less than a minute to go. Brennan, the slap shot, that goes off the mass.
That was peppered.
Rondon now with a little self-touch and chase. But Norwich on to the puck
perfectly placed it there on that chip in.
Elliott now with a chase. He gets taken down heavily.
It was a well-placed body check.
Dubron carrying it up to start the play. He's on the puck now, tries to throw it to slot.
Nice move by Theodore there, and another big hit by Brennan in front of the Husky bench. Wow, Cole Brennan has put on a physical clinic tonight for the Huskies, setting the tone with the body.
A coin now up to Drummy. Goes off the Drummy's stick. A coin picking up. He was losing that battle to Viviol. Yusuf Viviol now trying to cut away. That's poke checked by the Huskies. Jackson Edwards now coming over the red line. He's knocked down by Cole Brennan, who finishes his check.
Beautiful hit there by Brennan.
Rims around all the way to McDuff. He dumps that in on the cross corner dump. Giving chase is Hoover. It's going to be picked up by Logan DePritch. DePritch loses it. It's McDuff on the puck on his forehand. Goes to Brennan at the point. Walks the blue line. Throws a shot on net. That's blocked in the traffic. Puck still loose in the Spartans' end of the ice. They look to clear. And they get to the neutral zone. Hit finished by Zwicky. It's going to be picked up now by Edwards. Edwards throws it to the slaw. And there was a look there for Cole Bodich, but wasn't able to go.
Yeah, Huskies need to continue to challenge Watson a little bit.
That puck kept in. Brennan bats down off the glass, tried to clear it out.
It's got to be the Huskies' bread and butter here, especially if you're their defense. High off the glass is usually the formula that works, and Hoover puts it in!
Hoover with his second beats Watson through the 5-hole.
It's Aaron. In front pass, knocked away. Back to the point it goes, and a blast, and it's in! 5-2 Huskies. A blast back to the point. Cole Brennan. And I don't know if Lane really got a good sight on that one at all. With 5:30 to play here in the second.
Do something cool. Do something cool. Definitely a little off, brother. Far side, that's Nicky. No, that's Cole Brennan.
Cole Brennan's out there.
No.
Along the blue
Ren
line.
comes off.
Oh,
and he gets tripped. No call.
He tried to spin move and had his feet taken right out.
No call in overtime. Unbelievable. A blatant trip out in the middle of the ice.
Yeah, we should be playing 4-on-3 right now.
Samopoulos drifts back to his own blue line. Samopoulos and Savarin. Samopoulos, the man from Cape Elizabeth. He's got Nicky Nault back. Here's cross over Nault stick. And Sully is, he is something to be seen. A sophomore out of Hingham, Mass. By the way, the New Hampshire Junior Monarchs.
He had a great game last night.
Coming off his career, 12 goals and 10 assists, and is now his 35th game as a Husky.
Ooh, he went to make a nice feed right there. He had Samopoulos.
Here's Brennan, fires a shot through. They tried to tip it home out in front. Was Savarin, and it was borderline high stick if he had touched it.
I think that's what they're going to call.
Unless he got a piece there. I'm not sure if he did get a piece.
No, so, Malou instantly turned to the referee and went, gave the hand gesture.
So now 5 seconds in.
It was either the hand gesture of high stick or obvious when a guy goes down and his stick goes flying.
2:39 will be the time of the penalty. Scalise, Husky power play, 3 out of 16, 18.8%, 9th in the New England Hockey Conference. The Roach penalty kill, 10th in the conference, 10 out of 14, 71.4%.
Nice shot by Samopoulos. He made Mula move.
And now another long-range shot by Sullivan. That gets blocked, and the Huskies keeping the pressure on here. Samopoulos drifts to the top of the right wing, gives it to Cole Brennan. Brennan gives it off to the wing to Sullivan. Sullivan back up top to Brennan. Brennan back to Sully. Sully, top of the left wing circle, near side. Samopoulos fires a shot, belly save. And McDuff chokes it around to Brennan. Brennan fires a shot, rebound on his foot. Backhand shot just wide by McDuff. Kiss the iron on the outside.
Oh, he had a wide open
game. Another long-range shot deflected up in the air. What a power play for the Huskies.
Good pressure. Boy, McDuck takes that, wheels it right to his backhand, comes across. He's got the goalie down and out. He just couldn't get it up over the goalie where he wanted to put it. He had a wide open cage from about a foot up all the way to the crossbar. Couldn't get it in there.
As you mentioned, good puck handling and a couple of nice shots.
Yeah, good puck. They're crisp right now. Very crisp.
And now the puck played out. And a big check there by Donovan. Now played over to the far side. 5:57 left. And it's lifted out to center. And now Cole Brennan will go back after it. Brennan sends it near side to Nicky Nault. Nault drifting around. Drops it off for Brennan, who catches it in stride. Brennan comes in, drops it ahead to the right wing corner, around by the net. Far side kept in by Pilara over there. Played up now, here's Eilot. He's not bashful, drops it for Brennan. Brennan waits for his man to go
patience.
down. Now he takes the shot in the play.
Good patience.
Here's Brennan again. He fires one through traffic. Rebound comes to the near side, and Malu will hang on. Oh, that was a good sequence right there. Nice wrister.
And that's what happens when your points become involved. That was Brennan and Eilot both controlling the play at the blue line, getting pucks on net, making opportunities. You get your point men involved, it's amazing what can happen.
5:19 left. 2-1. And a trip there, no call. And the Huskies now trying to respond. Drummy chips it up.
Drummy's fired up. He almost put a guy into the Huskies bench.
Here's Nault across the line. Nault coming. He wrist shot that deflected almost off the official. Loose puck comes up top of the umbrella.
There we go.
Here's Brennan. Brennan sends across. One-time shot. Saved by Drummy. Rebound. Loose puck. Ducked behind the cage.
Nice play. Well set up. I mean, I know we're talking about him an awful lot, but Brennan, that was a heads-up pass all the way across for the one-timer.
And I believe that was...
Weak call, so now they got to burn it. They got to kill it.
So they're working around the perimeter is Elmira. Up top anchoring the umbrella will be Cam Lowe. He gets it there. Sends it back to the near side of Gorman. Fires a shot. It goes whistling wide left. Now a big check. Brennan takes his man down on a two. That's 4. He got 2 for the takedown, and he got 2 more for the takedown.
I think he had it pinned. I think it was pinned.
Yeah, he might have got the pin too. Shot and a save by Penton. Coming down the slot was Tucker. And it's cleared out by the Huskies.
Brennan rides his man right off into the backboards.
What a check over on the far side. That tandem of Brennan and Nault, man, they love playing the body. Now they swing it around. Gorman sends it around.
George continuing to keep a watchful eye, but getting past him with a little hesitation move is Brennan along the goal line. Tried the little dummy floater shot, but didn't work. Torgner out to the left point for Kadashchuk. Sent back to the corner for Pilara. Back out to the point. Top of the slot, Brennan. Right side, back to Brennan. Trading places here. And then coming back into the zone to step in with and actually just hit it into the corner for the pass. Brennan again. Trying the knuckle puck. Knocked down. Would have been a high stick warning on Babson, but Southern Maine was the first to touch, so we play on. 48 seconds remaining with a tripping by Sean Sr. After 2 minutes to go, too, in the first period. And there's the 200 feet yeet for the Beavers. We'll get some fresh legs on the ice.
6:38 left. They're really starting to put the pressure on.
Oh, big check by Brennan, forcing the turnover. And here's a chance for the Huskies. A run comes in. It's
They're not going to say the net's off.
Don't give them 1. Give them 2.
They're not going to say the net's off on this.
Twice. Big number 18, Luke Stevenson, 6'3", 195 out of Ontario. Ajax, Ontario, Canada. That's a big, healthy man right there.
Brennan didn't back down without a stick. I don't expect him to back down with a stick.
No, absolutely not. Don't get that Irishman's Irish up. Now the Huskies try to break out of the zone and trying to lead one for Donovan. Hagen takes a shot by who else? Stevenson. I don't think that battle is over this weekend by any stretch. And another big hit on the far side.
Brennan,
Oh, this is going to get good for today, rest of tonight and tomorrow.
Brennan just said, have a seat.
Absolutely. What a wow. The stage is set now. Hagan, Donovan, and Brennan against Stevenson and company.
Go, Tognan just finished off a check. These guys are finishing their checks, and they're not backing off.
Another rebound comes out, and the Huskies will try to lift it out and cannot get it out of zone. Here's Elmira punching it back in. Good play by Elmira. Huskies trying everything in the book to get it out of the zone and having a little bit of a hard time here with 7.5 left.
Well, they got a point man wide open again here. He's going to cycle him down low.
And a little push.
There you go.
There's a play. And the Huskies got to break the other way. 2-on-1. Now 2-on-2.
Oh.
And it's ruled offside. Marini was coming down the left wing side. And it's ruled offside. It's coming down the right wing side. Was big number 6, Cole Brennan. Brennan and Marini.
My apologies, Gavin.
10:39 on the penalty. So here comes Elmira on the power play. Well, my arithmetic is right. 10:39. Got to get back to that backwards arithmetic.
Yeah, you're doing all right.
Elmira usually with a pretty good power play. Second loose twig on the ice, and it's one of the Huskies. And actually, it belongs to Cole Brennan.
Now you got a 5 on 3.5.
Saw Cole's dad, Ted, before the game. Great man. Set us up with Red Sox tickets last year. We had a ball going down. Thanks to Ted Brennan for that.
Well, I'll tell you, Cole may not have a stick, but boy, he's letting people know he's around.
That's it.
He's using everything he's got.
Shot and a blocker saved by Mason.
The effort right there by Cole, excellent. I mean, down low, he took his man out. That's a rebound that could have been banged in.
So again, now the up man without the stick, the man without the stick is Sabarin now, 37. And Brennan goes down again. Actually, it was LeGros, Jackson LeGros, 7.
Yeah.
That were down. He's feeling it.
He's definitely feeling that. He's having a tough time.
And he can't get off the ice because Elmira's still holding it in.
And we got some action out in front of the net.
And another loose twig.
Yeah, looks like Elmira lost the twig.
High slot shot saved by Palmer. Another point-blank shot. Palmer has been shot off the hop. Elmira continuing to hold the puck. Here's Cam Lowe, top of the umbrella. One twig on the ice to his right. He drifts by it. Now off to the left wing side. Right wing shot. That's blocked out.
Blocked and iced.
Blocked by Adrian Gibran. Lead. They've already got one power play goal so far, and that was Big Mac back at 5:20. Coming up on the midway point. One-time shot blocked. Rebound comes back out. Huskies really going. That was Polari. Now another one-time shot, and that gets saved and blocked aside. Played down. Huskies send it back up. Pollara, top of the umbrella. Pollara looking, sends it right wing side. Eilert back to Pollara. Pollara to Saran. Saran from the high slot. Here shot. Score! Cole Brennan. Okay, goal with a Mario Soul. And Cole just got the Huskies' 4th goal. Huskies 4.
Stop running into him. Abused right now. Good job, Freddie. Rappo. Up front, he's going to dump it out. No, it's going to stay in.
Stay.
Oh, I thought it might have crossed the line. 10 seconds remaining here on the penalty kill. Now just under 50 seconds remaining in the period. That's going to do it. In front.
Oh, he whiffed.
It. Shot
right in the
chest.
To push it up for Pollara, gets by Pollara. There is Demare. Demare sends it up over for Brennan. Cole Brennan. Now for Demare. Pollara now. Demare back to Brennan. Touch pass back top of the umbrella. That's Torgner. Here's Brennan. Fires just wide. Pollara gets it there. Pollara up for Brennan. Cole Brennan back for Pollara. Top of the wing circle. He fires from there. That's blocked. Rebound shot saved. Made by Jackson. And a little meeting off to the right wing side with Torgner and his guy. No quarter given, no quarter taken. Here's Brennan. Penalty is over. Back to 5 aside. Huskies 1 for 3 on the power play. The Rams 0 for 2. Grinding the puck. And they play it back down underneath and trying to go after a big hit with Pilara. Missed it, and now up left wing side is McNeil. McNeil comes in, stops, drops it for the trailer. Shot! What a save by Penton! He robbed Webb point blank on a brilliant feed by McNeil! Scott from behind the cage for Suffolk. Through Gretzky's office, tries to keep, he still keeps it, and now
to the point. Brennan tries to throw one through in traffic. Intercepted by Castleton. They push it out. Now stolen away by the Huskies. Comes back as Van Orsdale got in on it. Now here's Brennan across the line. Brennan coming with Trent. Drops into Van Orsdale. Tries to push it through to the middle. And a shot goes saved there by Collette. Huskies get onto it in the corner. This line looking good. They can get a couple chances. Back up for Brennan. Takes a step to his right, drifts down into the corner, pushing it through to the side of the cage, and a shot and a save by Clarence Van Orsdale, trying to one-time it through. One of the better shifts of the period right there. And now a new lineup off the boards for the Huskies. Sheila comes out. Out with Judd and Pilara.
As they jump the defensive pairs, the front pairs, everybody comes over the boards. Now here come the Huskies after the line change. Little shake of a hit there, and they come across the line 3-on-2. Long range shot. Kozlowski makes the save.